Greetings. Hope everyone is doing well with this up and down weather we're having. I want to begin today by thanking the Discernment team, and especially the Reverend Doug Stillwell, for all of their hard work. They've covered this work in prayer. They've agonized over the consequences, whatever recommendation they would make. The team had gracious, passionate, and difficult conversations from all sides of the issue. The most difficult part of their work was realizing that whatever recommendation they made, people were going to be unhappy. Well, the Discernment team met last night and formalized a recommendation for the church council regarding next steps for our congregation. The formal recommendation can be found in a link in this email. But the team recommends that there will be no vote taken at this time. The team voted 11 in favor of the recommendation with 1 abstention. Now, please pay close attention to the wording, "at this time." This recommendation does not prohibit a vote in the future. The deciding factor for the team was that nothing has changed about the United Methodist Church's doctrine or policies. Yes, it is true that some bishops and some clergy are not following those policies, and they should be. However, the United Methodist Church is, and what it believes has not changed. In the UMC, like every denomination, it has a variety of views within its ranks. If the doctrines and policies of the United Methodist Church change, then it will certainly be time to reconsider disaffiliation. Regardless of what the recommendation is, people would be considering leaving the church. And that's what truly breaks my heart. Middletown United Methodist Church is a great congregation with dynamic ministries happening for all ages, ministries happening within our congregation and in our community. We're offering Christ to the world, and we're making a difference in people's lives by offering them salvation and hope as we love God and love our neighbors. Many of you have been worshiping here for decades. Your children have grown up here. You have not faced life's pivotal moments, whether celebration or tragedies, alone. Your friends and the congregation have stood with you in those times. If you're considering leaving, please take some time before you make a final decision. Remember that Middletown United Methodist Church is still the great congregation it has always been. Nothing about our congregation has changed. I've told you all from the very beginning of my ministry here that you need to have strong convictions. And I'm glad to be the pastor of a church with strong convictions. If not, we would be like the church of Laodicea in Revelations, lukewarm, and God would spit us out of his mouth. But if after prayerful consideration you decide to leave, it would break my heart, but you will go with my prayers and my blessings. And now a word about our meetings on Sunday the 22nd and 29th. We will meet in the sanctuary at 4 p.m. The purpose of these meetings is for the church council to hear your opinion on the discernment team's recommendation before they vote on February 16th. The meeting is not designed to be a question-answer session, and there are some guidelines for the meeting. If you want to speak, you'll need to sign up when you enter the meeting. And you'll need to indicate whether you are speaking in support or in opposition of the recommendation. This will prevent us from having 10 speeches in a row, one way or the other. And when it's time for someone to speak, they will come to the front where there will be a microphone and so that the camera can see them. The meeting will be streamed on our YouTube channel, and the speaker will have 3 minutes to speak. There will be a timekeeper to alert the speaker when they have 30 seconds remaining, and then when their 3 minutes are up. You can only speak once, and if you speak on the 22nd, you can't speak again on the 29th. The church council members have been asked not to speak at these meetings. They are there to listen to everyone else, and they will have their voice and their vote at the council meeting. We want to encourage people on both sides of the issue to speak so that the council gets a true picture of the congregation's position. Often what happens is that people in favor of a proposal will not speak. But we need people who support and those who oppose the recommendation to speak. If you can't be present at either of the meetings, we encourage you to email Paula, our administrative assistant in the church office, and she will forward your email to the church council. As always, if you have questions, do not hesitate to reach out to me. God's blessings on you.